Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Qua and welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you guys don't know, I'm actually a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland. When I woke up this morning I was like so excited because they actually released the first trailer to the sequel of the 2010 movie starring Johnny Depp. So I'm really excited about this new movie, and I'm going to do a trailer analysis video. I've already seen the trailer like a bajillion times already, ever since I woke up. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go through scene by scene in the trailer. I'm going to give you like what's going on, give you my speculations and thoughts, and try to figure out what's going on in the movie and stuff like that. And we'll just go from there. Okay, so as you can see here, I got action figures of Alice. I got little dolls. I even got the original source material. So I got the book right here. We got to refer to something. We will. We're just going to watch the trailer, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts as we're watching. Okay, I'm going to pause at specific points and just say, hey, look at that, and what's going on here, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get started. So the regular green trailer screen, as you can see here. The Disney logo. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but way back when it used to say Walt Disney, but now it just says Disney. You know what I'm also kind of curious about is if they will have this logo in front of Star Wars, because Disney bought Star Wars. So I wonder, instead of the 20th century logo that we usually see in the Star Wars movies at the very beginning, when the drum starts playing, will we see this one instead? Now, another thing to think about, the Marvel movies are also bought by Disney. Disney bought Marvel also. But you don't see this logo in front of the, like Avengers and stuff like that. So I wonder, and what's going to happen. Remember in the first movie, Absalom, Alan Rickman's character, the caterpillar, turned into a butterfly. Looks like he's going to come back in this one, alright? So, there he is. Mia Wasikowska looking all beautiful. Now remember, Alan Rickman, for those of you who don't know, plays Snape in the Harry Potter movies. So remember in the last movie, we know that Mad Hatter had a past. Looks like we're going to look at his past in this one. Try to, regain his life or something like that. Yeah, his village was burned down. There she is going through the mirror. And look, she's in some weird purple and green and yellow outfit, and she's falling from the sky. I guess they really liked the scene where she's falling in the first movie, so I guess the screenwriters and directors were like, we gotta have a scene with Alice falling, because that was like one of the most interesting parts of the first movie, so let's have her fall somewhere again. So I guess that's what's happening here. Produced by Tim Burton. He's not directing this one. She's in a new outfit here, I think. And some black castle. Oh, look! It's the shadow of the the image of the Cheshire Cat, played by Stephen Fry. He also like if you guys play video games, he's the narrator in the Little Big Planet movies games. So he actually voices the Cheshire Cat in the first movie. I think he's going to do it again in this one. Ah, look! Helena Bonham Carter is back as the Queen of Hearts. Look, the Dormouse, the March Hare, and we look like we're gonna have a new Tea Party scene in this one. Remember in the first movie? Look at that, all this vegetation and all those pretty flowers and stuff like that. The food actually looks nice. In the first movie, remember the Tea Party scene was like it's all gloomy and dark. There's no trees or whatever around them. Everything's like dead, and all the food looks disgusting and stuff like that. And Mad Hatter stepping on top of it and whatever. I think we're going to have an actual Tea Party scene in this movie. That'd be pretty cool, with the Dormouse, the March Hare, Mad Hatter, all of them together, Look, I see back there's a what do you call it? A turntable, to play vinyl records. So there's probably going to be like a musical scene or something during this moment also. It'd be really cool if they played the Unbirthday song or something like that, that'd be cool. Looks like something from Star Wars. Oh look, Anne Hathaway's coming back also. That's cool. And she's playing Rana or whatever her name is, the White Queen. Okay. And it looks like Alice is climbing on a big giant clock. Remember in the first movie, you know, she shrunk down, and then like all the giant trees and, you know, big dog and stuff like that. I think in the first movie, like that was one of the more interesting scenes in the first movie. Also, you know, the original one back in 2010. I think they just wanted, you know what? Let's make Alice be completely small compared to something else, and I think let's make a scene where she's like minuscule compared to something, you know. So big giant clock. Time is a he. So I guess time here is the enemy, the main villain. Sacha Baron Cohen, obviously, the guy who plays Bruno in Borat. I guess he plays time in this movie. I don't know what he's probably the main villain or something. I don't know. He's got clocks surrounding him. There's Johnny Depp. What the heck is he holding? Looks like a mirror, maybe a painting. He's holding some type of a frame right there. Weird hat too. Looks like he's been, you know, catching butterflies or something. Oh look, Alice is wearing a different outfit now. She's wearing like a black and red one. So I wonder, you know, every single scene she wears a new outfit or whatever. She looks beautiful, by the way. Next summer. Now I don't know if you realize this. The movie's coming out on May 27th, or whatever the last weekend of May is. That's the same weekend as X-Men Apocalypse. Now the first movie made like $1 billion, okay? I don't know if it's going to do it for this one, because next summer, it's really busy. We're talking about, you know, Batman vs. Superman, we're talking about Captain America Civil War, like all these summer movies, right? And it's coming out on the same day as X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men Days of Future Past was awesome. Everyone's going to watch the next one, okay? So I don't know if it's going to have, you know, as much of a opening versus, you know, when this movie came out. When this movie came out, it made like a bajillion dollars, you know? So I don't know. Oh look, we see Tweedledum and Tweedledee back there, the White Queen, played by Anne Hathaway. Is that the Bloodhound? But I see, you know, origami birds flying around here like you know, like in Batman, you know, the bats in Batman. Saving the Hatter. Looks like we're. Oh look, is that the Jabberwock? You know, it would be pretty cool to see him back. You know, he was in the first movie, and he originated from the second one. Same thing with Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Now I haven't seen anything here with the. Actually, we'll talk about that later. There's a character I'm hoping to see in the trailers. Oh, look. A giant chessboard. Now, if you read Alice Through the Looking Glass, the entire world was a giant chessboard. Now, they did kind of touch on that in the first movie. You know, that little battle scene, there was a chessboard. But I don't think it's going to be like that in this one, you know? Look, she's just on a chessboard, you know? She probably shrunk again in this movie. I don't know. But it doesn't look like the entire land or the country or whatever you want to call it is a giant chessboard. But we'll just go from there, okay? I'm trying to see if there's any type of Easter eggs or whatever. I don't see anything important. What's this? Someone's going to turn into bushes, attacking trees and vines. I don't know what's going on here. Yay! Kind of bottom cover's back. Big head. There he is. He's holding that frame again. What is that? Is that a mirror? Is it a painting? Like, what's going on? And what's going on here? There's like, you know, sketches and stuff. Oh look, a head chopper thing. You know those things where you know, during medieval times you lock up the prisoners and the things. But it's like vegetables. There's like a pumpkin or whatever in there. I wonder if she has like. Let's go back here. Let me rewind a little bit. There was a scene with Helena Bonham Carter. There she is. Look, she has like vegetable, like, you know, in the first movie she had like card soldiers. This one's got like vegetable soldiers or something like that. Some type of, you know, people made of fruit or something. So he's probably chopping their heads off, you know. Oh look, this is cool. So we got the Bloodhound, we got the White Rabbit, and the Cheshire Cat, and they're in some type of let's see, they're singing like pews or something. Looks like they're either in a church or a courtroom. Oh, a courtroom! You know, in Alice in Wonderland, one of the most famous scenes is like her in the courtroom. That could be interesting, but everyone's clapping and stuff like that in this scene. So, is there going to be a wedding? Is the Mad Hatter going to get married? What's going on? You know, I can't wait to see this movie. And Alice is going through the mirror again. What's going on there? Does she go back and forth between like the real world and Wonderland? Like what's going on? You know, is stuff that's happening in Wonderland affecting the actual world? You know, and will we see like the Mad Hatter in normal mode? You know, like, and then he meets like his true love in real life or something like that. I don't know. So Alice is probably going to go back and forth between the two worlds, and then stuff will happen. Alice through the looking glass. Okay, so I've seen this trailer like a bajillion times. Okay, look at the background for this scene right here. Okay, so you're looking at this little toy here, and it's chopping the heads, right? Look, the background changes. She's not laughing at that little toy, you know? This is a different scene from what we're seeing like a second earlier. Memorial Day. Oh God. Like, directed by James Baldwin. I don't know what else he does. You know what? We're going to go through on Wikipedia and see what else he's done. James Baldwin. Oh, he did the Muppets. Muppets and Muppets Most Wanted, apparently. He was co-creator of Flight of the Conchords, apparently, also. And he did... No wonder Sacha Baron Cohen's in this. He helped create... Borat and Bruno. Look at that. So yeah. Alright, so looking forward to the new movie. I didn't see Humpty Dumpty, though. Humpty Dumpty is actually one of the characters that show up in the book. And they've actually said that they casted someone for that role. We don't see Humpty Dumpty at all, so I'm actually kind of disappointed in that. But, you know, it's the first trailer. We're going to see more in the future, you know? So I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably not going to see it opening day or anything like that, you know? Not opening weekend for me, because X-Men comes out. And I'll be honest with you, I'm more excited about X-Men than I am with Alice in Wonderland. Not to say that I don't want to watch it. I will. I'm going to see. I saw the first movie in 3D in theaters. I'm going to do the same thing with this one, assuming they do have it. But X-Men comes first in my book. And I can't see two back-to-back movies in one weekend. You know, that's just not my thing. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the movie. Really excited, and I'll definitely buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. This is like the Best Buy exclusive with the exclusive cards and stuff like that. Can't really take it out right now, but yeah, it's there. Okay, so anyway, thank you for watching. And what do you think about the trailer? Okay, comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and will you see it? I will see it in theaters, just not on the same weekend as X-Men. Okay, which is the same weekend that it comes out. But yeah, whatever. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.